As we wrap up the first half of 2025, let's take a look back at what we did in City Hall and how that made a difference in our neighborhoods. Let's start with some basics: public safety, quality of life, and fire recovery. With continued outreach and offers of shelter and services, the numbers of unsheltered homeless on the west side continued to drop. And as we cleared encampments, we also added additional 4118 zones to protect sidewalks, parks, daycares, libraries, and other sensitive areas to help keep them safe, accessible, and clean. We continue to lead the crackdown on van lords who create and profit from unsafe and unpermitted RV encampments. With my legislation finally gaining momentum, we're eagerly awaiting these new laws to help us manage our curb space and reduce the number of nuisance vehicles on our streets. We also installed dozens of license plate readers around CD11, and we continued building out our security camera network. Because thanks to the work CD11 did to expand real-time crime centers across the city, West LA will finally be getting its very own, and we'll be ready when that day comes. During our budget hearings, I fought like hell to save city jobs and the core services we all depend on. And even with the cuts, here in CD11, we're glad to have extra police deployment at our beaches this summer. And our new joint task force is helping us crack down on illegal parking and fires in Playa and Dockweiler. There's no way to look back at 2025 without reliving the horrific Palisades Fire that forever changed our community. From the initial days of helping displaced residents find places to stay and get new clothes, to managing volunteer operations to feed first responders and provide essentials to victims, to setting up the Disaster Recovery Center and attending hundreds of community meetings, to working side by side with FEMA and the Army Corps and our local partners to clean up the debris and create our path forward, 2025 heaped more on all of us than we ever could have predicted. Even though it was an education we never wanted, we all learned a lot. I resigned as chair of the Olympics Committee to create and lead our new Committee for LA Recovery, and I introduced more than 24 motions that laid the foundation for our recovery, keeping the area safe and secure, waiving bills and taxes, providing housing and rental assistance, and planning for long-term remediation and massive infrastructure repairs and upgrades. We have so much work ahead, but it's incredible to look back at where we were to where we are today. Nearly 90% of residential lots are now clear, and we expect to be fully done by fall. PCH is open, not like before, but at least traffic is flowing. A lot of people have already moved back, more are coming, and new homes are already under construction. As we head into July, City Council is in recess, so this will be your final newsletter for the 24-25 legislative session. We'll be back with our regular programming in August. In the meantime, your entire CD11 team and I will be around the West Side doing what we do, cleaning up our streets, beautifying our neighborhoods, and delivering your Better 11.